Good morning once again from under the shade tree. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about God. You know, whether it's the third grader in the lunch line or the millennial in the cubicle next to you or the old guy that works the drill press down at the end of the line, there's always going to be someone who challenges who God is. Thoughtless questions like, or attempted at trickery questions like, can he make a rock he can't pick up, or can God tell a lie? Plainly stated, God can't or won't do anything that's against his character. Period. Well, what is his character? Certainly I can't fully explain God, but what we can look at is some basic characteristics of our Heavenly Father. Let me start by talking about what I'll call the three omnis. God is omniscient, he's omnipotent, and he's omnipresent. Omniscient means that God is all-knowing. He knows everything there is to know. So because of this, he can't learn anything. He also can't forget anything. When God says in the Bible that he will forget sins, what he really means is that he will not hold the sinner accountable, not that he will literally forget them. Omnipotent means that he's all-powerful. This means there's nothing in the scope of his character that he cannot do. He can't make a rock that he can't pick up. He can't make a mountain that he can't climb. Omnipresent means that he's everywhere in the universe at the same time. Not to be confused with pantheism, which holds that he is the universe. I like a definition provided by a first grader. God is so big that he never has to go anywhere. He can't go anywhere because he's already there. God is also all-loving. And this is a very important description or characteristic of God, considering his other characteristics. An all-knowing, all-powerful, and ever-present God that was not all-loving could wreak havoc on the lives of people. His love is important. Now here's something that I find absolutely amazing, and that's his availability. You know, it's easy to talk to your family or your neighbor or even a friend thousands of miles away. It's a bit harder to speak to your police chief or your senator. It's difficult to have a conversation with the CEO of a major corporation. It's real difficult, if at all possible, to get a conversation going with our president. Seems that the more important a person is, the harder it becomes to talk to them. God is the creator of all things known to us. He did it all. He has all the awesome characteristics that I spoke of, and he's in charge of the entire universe. But I and you can speak to God anytime, from anywhere I want. He listens. He answers. He may not speak in a thundering voice, but we hear his answers in our lives as the days unfold. We see his answers in our blessings that he bestows upon us. He's there. He is everywhere. He is our God, all of ours. Why would we not take advantage of the opportunity to speak personally with our awesome Creator? God's there for you. Be there for him. Know him, love him, spread his good word, and let others know about their wonderful God. May he bless us all as we go through our lives. As stated in Joshua 24:15, if it is disagreeable in your sight to serve the Lord, choose for yourselves today whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your father served, which were beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you are living. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Blessings to all today from under the shade tree.